There's no way you can get comfortable to sleep in the front or back seat of your car. So we built a bed platform.
Hey guys, Kim and I have seen a lot of videos concerning eels, and from what I've seen, I'm not going to be real detailed. I'm just give you an idea of what you can do, because all the vehicles are different. So first thing we're going to do is pick out a piece of this plywood. Now it depends on you on how thick you want it, how much support you think you might need. But after that, we're going to go around and I'll show you some other things that we're going to put together in order to make a bed for our Marano. Okay guys, we're in the outdoor carpet area. We're going to use this for covering the plywood, because you don't want the nails, bolts, splinters, anything getting into whatever you may put on top. If you use an inflatable mattress, you sure don't want to wake up and it all deflated. Okay? Alright, so that's the next step. We'll go on to the other areas. Okay folks, next step is how you're going to keep all your supplies where you can get to them. You're going to need legs for your bed. So you can either use 2x4s or whatever you like, but I think this part will work just fine. It's sturdy. You can't hardly break these things. Now, my idea is going to be using the little caps to put on top of the pipes. I'll show you a little later how we're going to do that, and that should make pretty much the bed frame. All right? Talk to you in a few. Hey guys, okay, now you gotta wonder how you're gonna hold the legs to the bed and make it stable. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use some of these and some of these nuts. Make sure the nuts have a little coating inside that add extra support, and it'll keep it from pulling back out. Okay, next thing we gotta do is go to another section, because I'm gonna talk to you about how to get to your refrigerator, your battery, anything like that that you may have in your vehicle. Alright, see you there. Hey guys, alright, I talked to you about how to get to your refrigerator, your battery, whatever you may need. This is going to help. We're going to make a second piece of our plywood that will fold down or up, however you want to do it, so that you can get to the items underneath. Okay? So we're going to get all this stuff put together, and I'll get back to you on how to do it. Bye. Hello everybody. Alright, we've got pretty much everything done, so we're going to go through it a little bit step by step, just to give you an idea of what we've done. Now here's the Marano. We'll show you just how much room there is in it. And what we will do is we'll be pushing the front seats as far forward as we can and see how much room we got after the bed's in there and go from that. Now we did go ahead and we've got the platform made for the bed. As you can see, we put a hinge on it. This part will cover up the battery or whatever you're using for your electricity. Your refrigerator, cooler, whatever it is, that will be behind the passenger seat and the driver's seat. When you're not using the bed, you can just flip it up and put the seats all the way back. If you look under it, we've already got the little legs cut with the piping that I showed you in the earlier video. I did get a 2x6, and I got it right in the center of the platform for extra support. The only things I really needed was a staple gun, a hammer, a jigsaw, and a circular saw. Now, a circular saw you may not even need. You also need a drill, if I didn't say that. You may not need the circular saw. If you can do some of it yourself, you know, or have Lowe's cut it for you maybe, or something like that. But we got everything ready to go. and we're going to put the platform in the bed and come back and show you what it looks like. Okay? Be back in a minute. All right, we got the platform in. I'm going to show you how this works. We got the piping here. We got the caps that go to these with the bolts and all that on the board. The legs just pop straight in. It's not the prettiest piece of wood, but that's my 2x6 for the extra support through the center. Now if you come around this way, you'll be able to see what I was talking about. I will move the seats up for you. But this will go straight over that. And there you go. Now you got plenty of room. You got where your head and pillows are. They don't weigh that much, so you don't need as much support. But we do have another piece of piping, another cap that just lays down in here. When we're ready to go to sleep, we'll put that in the center. That goes down over top of it, gives you a little support there. So it has plenty of support from here all the way to where your feet are. You got support for your head. The 2x6 over here gives you plenty of support. This is not going anywhere. If you look, I mean, it's solid. It is not going anywhere. So now we'll go on to the next steps, putting the mattress on and the things that we might want with us. All right, be back in a few. Hey everybody, we're back. Okay, we have moved the mattress in. You can come a little closer and there you go, and you can see the mattress. We got a full-size 3-inch foam mattress. Put this cover over it. That's just so you're not laying straight on a foamy mattress.
I've shown you how uncomfortable it is to sleep in a car. Now here's another reason you'll want to build a platform bed.
Hey everybody, we're in Hurricane Creek Campground at Lamberton Lakes. And we got in last night, we set our tent up. This is kind of our setup. We have our mattress, very comfortable. Pillows from home, very important. Lanterns. We have our 12-volt refrigerator. It's a set power. It works really well. It's 20 liters. We just got that. This is the main voyage for it and our power station. It's a Blue Eddy power station, 1800 watts. You can run everything with this. This is our rechargeable fan.